Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. You never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their pulse, now riding too small when the fire is near. Pick yourself up, 'cause legends never.
Listen, I was never handed nothing built from the gravel. Every city that ignored me only added to my travel. I remember 20 years old, notebook full of schemes. Zero in my bank account, but thunder in my dreams. They tried mapping out my ceiling, I tore the blueprint down. Cause the ones who shift the planet never moved without a frown. Studied every legend that was forced to bear the load. Turn the pain into pavement just to build a higher road. Purpose ain't something you just stumble on by chance. It's the rhythm that keeps moving when you lost the will to dance. Every sacrifice I made was a brick in my legacy. Every sleepless night was autographs on my destiny. You only get one life, one shot to scar the deep. Make echoes so loud the future generations you sleep. So I'm pouring every drop of blood inside this atmosphere. Cause I'm living with no purposes. The only thing I fear. Legacy ain't built in comfort, it's carved inside the deep. It's the promise you whisper and the ones you choose to keep. It's the version of yourself you became with no applause. Still marching through the silence because
When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. You never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their pulse, now riding too small when the fire is near. Pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die.
I'm still rebelling against the odds. I don't want a statue on my face cut into stone. I want the broken kid who heard me to know he's not alone. I want the single mother grinding triple shifts to feel seen. I want the dropout label failure to chase a bigger dream. What's the point of climbing peaks if you won't pull people up? A crown don't mean a thing if you're the only one it touched. So I'm building something bigger than my name or my acclaim. Something that survives my bones and now lives a fleeting fame. The greats weren't great for winning, they were great for staying tired. They stood up every single time the world watched them slide. Purpose is the anchor when the storm begins to rage. Every legend was written, started on a blank page. This is for the ones still searching for a reason that they're here. Wake up every morning feeling vision mixed with fear. They feel a gravitational pull that's yanking at their soul. Like destiny keeps screaming, you were born to take control. You were made for something louder than the lies that you've been told. Don't shrink yourself to fit inside a counterfeit mold.
When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless, you survive.
History don't archive people, scared to write the story. It remembers every warrior who answered when it called. The ones who kept rising every time they watched them fall. Let the critics write their columns, let the doubters place their bets. Let the world ignore the right until their wings erased regrets. They gave humanity the heaven to prove impossible with sky. Turn imagination to proof that dreams can fly. So if they question what you build, then let your faith reply. Legends aren't the ones who lived. They're the ones who never died.